What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station, back at it again. And, shout out to everybody. I know everybody's feeling good. Everybody's feeling hype right now. The Bulls just had an amazing game last night. We also have a game coming up this evening that everybody's excited for. But, I just been thinking between the last game and the upcoming game, man. I was just thinking about my man Lonzo Ball. And it's just crazy because people don't understand, especially on the Bulls, that he hasn't even scratched his surface yet. Like, y'all think what y'all seen last night was what Lonzo is? Yes, that's what he is, but he's also a lot more. Like, he is in the perfect situation, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I hear little complaints that people say. They say stuff like, well, maybe Lonzo ain't bringing it up the court every single time. No point guard in the NBA does it anymore. That's a heads up. This is positionless basketball now. We play with a lot of stars, and people need their touches. But that doesn't make Lonzo any less of a point guard than what he is. If you seen the way he played yesterday, when it comes down to it, when it comes down to the times where they need to give it to a point guard to run the plays, everybody passes it to Lonzo. That don't matter who it is. It was Zach LaVine passing it to Lonzo when he needed a point guard play. DeMar DeRozan, Vooch. When it came Caruso, when it came to point guard play, that's when Lonzo had the ball. And you see what he did. Lonzo did his thing. And the key for Lonzo is actually being aggressive. When he's aggressive, comfortable, and confident, those are the three keys to unlocking Lonzo's potential. And that's being aggressive, being comfortable, and being confident. When he has those three in his bag, I'm telling you, you're going to see more triple doubles with even bigger numbers. And he impacts the game. Like, if you watch this game, Lonzo's fingerprints was all over this game. Like, it was crazy. Like, from the passes, the transition, the defense, these were Lonzo Ball's fingerprints. And to a lesser extent, Caruso. But, people don't understand. Lonzo Ball, this is only the second game of the season. And I also say the same thing for DeMar DeRozan, because I hear some people complain about DeRozan, saying, he's not efficient. That's going to come with time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only the second game. DeRozan still was hitting much-needed buckets when we needed it yesterday. But back to Lonzo, these players are getting comfortable, y'all. Like, we had a preseason and we only played 2 games. We have 82 games this season. Come on now. How do you think we're going to look by the time the end of this season? Lonzo is going to be balling. Once he's comfortable, y'all talking about UCLA Lonzo? I'm looking at UCLA Lonzo to like a whole different level, because the teammates, they're going to get more comfortable with his passing. They're going to understand each other more. Lonzo's going to understand better where each player likes their spots. He's going to understand their capabilities and what they do best. Everybody's going to get more comfortable with each other. Donovan is going to be having a better idea. He's going to be running, better free-flowing sets for the offense. Lonzo Ball is going to hit a whole nother level, ladies and gentlemen. And I also say that for Zach LaVine, he's already hitting a different level. But Lonzo along with him, and that's another thing. This backcourt, Lonzo and LaVine, those two complement each other so good. Like, you have a dynamic do-it-all point guard with a dynamic scorer that can score from any inch of the floor. That's a combination made in heaven, ladies and gentlemen. And so, them working together, it's just going to be, lovely. It's going to be beautiful. And, and people, they didn't give up on Lonzo because of his situation in New Orleans, saying he ain't this, he ain't that, he just does this and that. They always try to overlook the fact that the coach held him back and put him in a position. But, when Lonzo arrived to Chicago, it was a big gold set of keys right next to the door. Like this is for you. You can run and do what you want. You know what I'm saying? You have the tools around you. Well, you have all the talent around you. You have all-star players, MVP caliber player, high energy guys that run, high energy defensive players. You have all of those things. Like, you're set. You have the fans. Like, Lonzo was just gushing over the fans yesterday. Because he probably, I'm pretty sure New Orleans have pretty good fans. But it's nothing like a packed house at the United Center. I'm telling you, those fans were lit. He has the support of everybody. He has national coverage back again. Lonzo wasn't getting that much in New Orleans. He has everything he needs to hit that next level, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm pretty sure he will. And it's just exciting to see. I hope you guys stay tuned for this Bulls Nation ride, because it's going to be beautiful. Shout out to everybody. Definitely like this video. If you're happy with the progression Lonzo is making and what he's going to do, definitely subscribe to my page. It's because we're going to be keeping up with this all season, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be lit. Shout out to everybody. And go Bulls Nation. And we're going to see what happens with the game tonight.